Music has the power to inspire, but sometimes the artists behind the melodies face intense backlash for their own actions. Today, we're diving into musicians who have sparked controversy and why some, believe it or not, deserve the hate, at least in my book. Let's explore the complex relationships between talent and personal accountability. Yay! First thing first, I said 99%, so I shouldn't get any troll comments because I didn't say they deserve the whole 100%. Okay, we're good. Bobby and Namir deserves so much hate and criticism because his music at first is embarrassing, bro. Like, I never thought I'd see a rapper have to take an early retirement because they purely are so bad at their own craft. The people around the world are begging and pleading for him to put down the mic and burn it, honestly. Yeah, he needs to burn it, throw it into a volcano or something for it to never be seen again. The whole thing is sad because Namir actually put out some okay music in like 2017, 2018. He made music for kids who wanted to be gangsters and it sounded okay. But the whole time they were living in the suburbs. He was the safer version of Take Hey For Real and he put his homies on in the process. But again, this was years ago and he just released a song that sounds like it was meant to be played on Los Santos radio. If your songs literally are people saying they sound like they need to go straight into the GTA radio, you just know you're cooked, bro. It's just you're in a bad situation and just retire, bro. Retire from me, bro. Put down the mic. Don't go to any studio sessions. But this is the case for mostly everybody else on this list. So let's get to the next person. So regarding the thumbnail, I probably put Ice Spice on it, knowing future Jordan's intentions. And she's garbage. I feel like that's the consensus now. Like, everyone knows that her time has come and went. Her relevance was like a cheat code in the music industry, but guess what? They patched that bad boy. It's not even funny. The countless downfall videos. I have also contributed to the pot. Just saying, free views. What can I say? But actually looking at her career with objective eyes, she's a musician that had a couple hits who distracted the world with her assets. If I had to compare her career, it would be like a more successful Iggy Azalea. She became popping for things that weren't her music and fizzled out when it started to get old and tired. No offense. But again, I feel like she deserves most of the hate because from the get-go, no one cared about her music. She shouldn't be surprised that people realize that it's trash now and no one cares about her as an artist. But shout out to her though. 6ix9ine is the next contestant on the list. Where do I begin exactly? He created an image for himself that he just wasn't at all. He tried to be one of those YNs. It was his dream for real, his ultimate goal, but it failed, like horribly. When his situation got too real, he snitched on so many people. Regardless if you think what he did was right or wrong, I personally could care less. I feel like it was warranted, the hate he received, not to mention the countless amount of pointless beefs he fueled to literally push the fake agenda that he was a part of, that life. And I'll never not feel the way about 6ix9ine after he tried to beef with Juice WRLD in the worst way possible. If you remember that, you're a real one. That's crazy. Next person on this list we have is Drake, the sixth god or Toronto's mayor. I'm more referring to 99% of the recent hate he's gotten, and I feel like he deserves it. The allegations of him being a weirdo are kind of insane, but his questionable interest in women, well, it's questionable. But his years of culture biting as well and claiming he's one of the best to ever do it got questioned this year with like a huge question mark. And it came with some important answers, but most importantly, a ton of hate that I feel like most people think he deserved. This one hurts a little bit. We're talking about Polo G because honestly, I like Polo G. Like, bro was in my rotation a ton a while back. But facts are facts. He literally hasn't elevated his sound for the past 3 years. If you go back to 2020 and listen to that music and compare it to his latest album drop, it literally sounds the exact same. Which is the main thing people say when they talk about him or anything that he does, claiming he's fallen off and all that. Rightfully so, his music isn't getting as much love as it used to, and it's because he hasn't taken it to the next step that we all want him to take. Also, he's always saying he walks around with no security when he's wearing millions in jewelry. That's gotten him a ton of hate because honestly, people realize how dumb of a decision that is when it feels like rappers are dying back to back for reasons just like that. Regardless of the hate that Polo G gets, you still got at least one fan that would appreciate if you travel with security so you can at least try to hit the next level? Thank you. Now we have Diddy. He receives justified hate because, well, his excessive use of baby oil. That's it though. I mean, I definitely feel like I'm missing something, but like a lot of some things. I don't know. But I'm sure there's countless of other videos that talked about it. In the end, guys, every artist faces criticism for various reasons, whether it's their action, lyrics, or controversies. It's important to remember that hate can stem from deeper societal issues, and while some rappers have certainly crossed lines, the conversation around them can lead to a greater understanding of the genre and its impact. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think deserves the hate and why? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you whenever I upload next. Peace.
You heard it first. Anything else cool to say?
A weirdo, but I'm rare though. Nah, that was pretty corny.
Yeah, that was
lame as
garbage.
fuck.
Oh.